Look who I made friends with, guys. He or she, I think it's a little girl. She finally let me pet her and give her lovins. Oh my goodness. You're so beautiful. You gonna be my little friend? You gonna be my new kitty? I'll have a beautiful black kitty and a beautiful gray kitty. Yeah? Yeah? You gonna be my friend? I think we're friends. Yeah. Maybe I take you to the vet. Get you some shots. Get you fixed up. What you say? You sweet baby. You sweet baby. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're kind of frisky though. I don't know if I can handle a frisky kitten. You're wild. Climbing trees and such. Yeah. You're so, whoop, don't fall. Whoop, 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 whoop. You almost fell. We almost had a catastrophe. You see what I did there? You see what I did? Catastrophe. I'm kind of funny. I think you'll like this about me. You're so pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We got to get you in before the fleas and the ticks come. Yeah. You and Martin seem to get along okay. Ooh, you're going to fall. Ooh, you have no grace. You are definitely... I'm trying to help. Don't bite me. You are definitely perfect for my canton. You don't have any grace. Neither does Martin. Neither do I. You're a little klutzy. But you're so sweet. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Will you pass the hold me test? You're like, no, lady, I don't know you like that yet. I don't know you like that yet, lady. Oh, okay. Okay. There. Thank you. You are clumsy. How can you climb that giant tree and fall off the ledge? I don't understand. I don't understand, kitty. I don't. Oh, I'm so in love. I'm so in love. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Please don't roll off. And there you go again. You're gonna fall. Ooh. Oh, you see birdies. See, that's what I'm saying. You're wild. You're wild. We must tame that inner beast. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, one of my favorite shows... Oh my goodness. One of my favorite shows is Peaky Blinders. One of my favorite characters and actresses on Peaky Blinders was Miss Helen McCready. I believe her name is McCready. But she played Polly Gray on Peaky Blinders. So because this kitty is gray and I think it's a girl, I thought about naming her Polly Gray. But then, in homage to the late, great Helen McCready, I was thinking of naming her Helen. But she doesn't look like a Helen. Doesn't she look like a Polly? Polly Gray, you're gonna fall, Polly Gray. Polly Gray it is. Polly, ay, te vas a caer, sonsa. Booty. Oops, Helen McCrory was the actress who played Miss Polly Gray. Helen McCrory. What about McCrory? No. McCrory Perez. That doesn't sound right. Polly Perez, though. Polly Gray Perez. Yes. Keep being friendly with me, kitty cat, because I sure will make you an appointment. I sure will. We'll get you inside. Yeah. Oi, you're gonna fall. I've been doing a little something out here this morning. I repotted my little roses. I was gonna put them in the terracotta pots, but they were just a little small. I really want their roots to grow out because they were so compacted in their pot. So I I picked these slightly bigger pots. I've decided I'm going to use these two where my dead ferns were for my rose bushes. I've been doing some research, and apparently I can plant my rose bushes in pots. You see what I'm saying? Look at this cat. Oh goodness, they've been digging into that crevasse. Him and his little kitty partner. But this kitty is so full of energy. I think he's gonna destroy the house. Martin's pretty laid back. This one's nuts. But Martin, this is the one Martin doesn't. Oh, this is the one Martin doesn't seem to fight with. Doesn't hiss at. Maybe he's grooming her to be his girlfriend. So I definitely got to get her fixed. But hello, mother. I think she's with children again. I do believe so. I think she is with children's again. But Polly Gray over there needs to be fixed. I'm gonna spray paint that M in case y'all are wondering, Mel, why is it hanging there? I'm gonna do some spray painting today. I'm actually thinking about going to the Home Depot and looking at some soil and some peat moss and some ferns. I just want 2 ferns this year for the back patio. Gotta put away laundry. I did all of our laundry. I gotta put that away, but it's so beautiful. It's gonna be 82 degrees today, but it's really, really pretty out here. So I'm thinking I need to... Oh no! Polly Gray, did you get stung? I'm playing with my life, but that thing stung my baby. Did you get stung? That's it. You done stung my baby. You jerk! I'm terrified of these things because y'all know I'm allergic, but I do believe my baby got stung. Holly Gray Perez, did you get stung? I saw you flicking at it and then you jerked back your little foot. Hey, you get stung? Cassie? Cassie? You got stung? Oh, it's on. It's on now, Polly Gray. It's on. That's another thing I have to do. I need to go buy... Honestly, that's what I was going to go for, is to buy the multi-packs of the wasp and hornet spray, because they're coming out again. And last year, those suckers... I don't know if they killed them or if they just scared off all the bumblebees and butterflies. But, yeah. I ain't having it, okay? I ain't having it. So, I've seen them flying all around, and I kind of pinpointed where they're building their little hives. So, I need a lot of spray because I'm spraying the snot out of everywhere I see them flying. I don't care about a wasp. I'm allergic to a bumblebee too, but a bumblebee is beneficial. A wasp, but they're not pollinators. They're just aggressive as heck. They might pollinate by accident, flittering from here to there, but yeah, I don't like that they, I believe, and from my research on the Google, scared away or decimated my bumblebees and my butterflies. So we ain't having that. I'm getting a late start out to the Home Depot, very late. It's almost 2 o'clock. But the horsies. But I ended up cleaning up all the, bagging up and putting on the curb all the piles of dead plants that I had. Oh, my head hurts. There's something in the air. I ended up bagging up all that stuff, and then I ended up tilling up a little area. Y'all know where I had all of my little tiles along that retention wall? I took them down and I created a whole nother area for those. But I cleaned up that area, and then right behind it is maybe a 6-7 inch. There's a gap of dirt where my neighbor's fence is at that was just there, And my big dude was like, Mom, can we plant something in there? I'm like, not with our clay soil. I mean, it works up pretty okay. But I don't think it's good enough to plant anything that's going to deep root. So I was out there and I started trying to see if the soil would break up, and it broke up pretty easy. I wet it down with the water hose and it broke up pretty easy, but still not enough to plant like carrots or anything in there. So I got out my wildflower seeds and I tilled up all the soil there, and I sprinkled my seeds, and then I put some fresh soil on top and tapped them down and watered them. And we're gonna see, it's semi-sunny there. There's one spot where the sun hits directly, but the rest of it along that little walkway is kind of not total shade, but it's not full sun. So hopefully the little flowers will bloom, will germinate and bloom. So I did that. And then in the back, y'all remember that black edging I found at the bins? I went ahead and shaped out an area in the backyard that I want to fill in with mulch. And I want to make that my potted plant area, just something pretty to look at, somewhere to centralize all of my little potted plants. Because right now I don't have a plan for the yard, and none of my plants match. Okay, none of my plants match. I have aloe, I have mint, I have. It just, nothing is cohesive. Nothing seems to like really go together. So I'm thinking if I give it a nice little centralized location, I can put my potted plants there and it might make sense. So I did that, and then I had a whole bunch of that edging left, and I thought, you know, what if, I haven't done this yet because I got tired. My arm started to tremble. Plus it's starting to get really warm. And I had to go to Home Depot, and I got to go to Winco, and but I was thinking where my patio chairs are. Y'all know I ain't got nan grass in my backyard, okay? I've tried to plant grass before and nothing takes. So it's all dirt. So I'm thinking, with the leftover edging, what if I make like a circle big enough to surround my fire pit and my little patio chairs, and then fill that in with mulch? And then I'll have the little mulch bed over here, and then I'll have a circle of mulch where my little sitting area is. That's what I'm thinking. But mulch I don't really like because it fades after a while, and it soaks into the ground and it breaks up, and you have to keep putting more in and putting more in. But rocks are too expensive. Like the bags of rocks are too expensive. So, and I don't like the feel of rocks under my feet. And we'd have to walk on it to get to the chairs and stuff. So I'm thinking mulch. But I don't know. You know, the sun got me and the flowers got me. Thankfully, the wasps didn't get me. Man, we have so many. And I ticked off a few of them. I ticked off one, and I think he called his homeboys. Because no sooner did I swat, and I know you're not supposed to swat at him, but god dang it, it was all up in my face, and I'm still mad because I thought Polly Gray had got stung. So I'm not in the mood. I'm trying to do, you know, yard stuff, and these stupid things are out there bothering me. But so I swatted at one, and I don't know, might be coinkadinkle, but I swatted at one, and before I knew it, there's a whole bunch of them flying around. So hopefully I don't get stung, and I need to have my pin with me. It doesn't occur to me to have my pin outside in case I get stung. But oh, there's Seinfeld. I'm sorry, got distracted. So I'm heading over to the Home Depot. I also need some pavers, and we'll see what my arms do. I want to pave the area where my grill is because it's currently just sitting on the dirt, and the little feet are sinking into the ground. And the last grill that I had that did that, the legs rusted off because it was sitting in wet dirt and mud so often that the little legs rotted. I ended up having to toss that grill. And I love to barbecue. I love to grill, y'all. So I want to put pavers down as a base, and then I can just set my my grill on that. And also my little potting bench that I have on the side of the house, that it also is sinking into the dirt, and it's iron, and I don't want it to rust, and I end up with the same situation. So I want some pavers for that as well, just to lift it up off the dirt. And I think that will be my projects for this week. And then this weekend is the safe go ahead to start planting things, and we already have the baskets and the grow bags and the stuff we're going to use to plant our veggies, to start, you know, our little veggies. Everything that we're going to try, we can plant directly into the soil. I forgot about my peppers and my tomato. I was supposed to have started them inside. So I'm going to do my peppers inside, and I'll have a late plant date for those, but not too late. According to the YouTube and those in my zone, even if I were to start my peppers in April, right now I'm still good because I can plant till mid-April. So okay, so that's what we're gonna do. I don't need any more peppers. I didn't get any jalapenos. I got the bell peppers, and then I got the wax peppers, just to try something new. Y'all remember, I don't know if y'all remember, but the seeds that I picked up at Dollar Tree. So I think we're good, but in the meantime, in between time, I'm trying to do stuff out there, and it seems like every time I go out there to try and, you know, start something, it's you know, it's chaos during the process. But I've thrown away a lot of stuff out there that I just don't want anymore. Sorry, Charlie, I didn't use my signal. Oops. I just passed the Home Depot, y'all. Let me cut in through here. I was thinking Target for some reason. Let me get into this Home Depot. But, yeah, it's just chaotic mess before anything's going to be pretty. But I'm hoping things end up looking pretty. I've learned my lesson on having way too many plants, because then I have to bring them in the winter, and that's a whole pain in the butt. I couldn't bring in some of my jalapenos. I couldn't bring in my ferns, and those died. So I don't want a repeat of the plant side. Oh my goodness, people, let me in. I don't want another. It hurts me when my plants die. My ferns, you guys, I wanted to cry. My big giant butamus ferns. Ugh, when I topped them over just to check the rhizomes, I think I told y'all the rhizomes were all squishy. It was disgusting. And it smelled like poop. It smelled like poop, like literal poop. The soil. So I just don't want a repeat of that heartbreak. But here I am at the Home Depot. I'm going to go in. I'm going to spare y'all all the footage of the flowers and stuff. How many flowers can y'all see? But I'm going to get lost in here and see if they have any starter plants out yet. Maybe I'll come across a fruit or a veggie that I don't have. I would love to get my hands on a Meyer lemon plant. They had them here. They have them here every year. But I never buy one because, again, if I kill a Meyer plant, a Meyer lemon tree, I'm going to be super upset. Because they sell them with the little lemons already growing on them. But let me get my Heinekens up in here because I still got to go to Winko. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay. So I'm back from the Home Depot, and this little Mater plant was calling me, guys. Okay, it was calling me. I fell in love with it. I bonded with it, and I had to have it. This is a Roma tomato plant, where I've never had a Roma tomato plant, but there's already one little booger on here growing, and lots of blooms. There are some blooms who have already dried out, which are going to become little maters. So what I'm doing now is I'm actually going to trim it up some because it's quite bushy. Has a lot of suckers. Mel, what's a sucker? I'm just learning myself. Oh, Bella Boo scared me. I just repotted my roses. I finally put my roses in pots, and she's over there sniffing around at the fresh soil. It does smell delicious. I hope they don't think it's a litter box. But anywho, I've sweated off my nose cover. But anywho, what is a sucker, Mel? A sucker is this random growth in between the main stems. You see this little deedle? We'll snip those off. Why? I don't know. Because everybody on the interweb says you're supposed to. Where are my gloves, guys? I don't have them. I have them, but I don't put them on. Hey. Okay, that's not a bee. That's one of those mosquito eaters. But anywho, I'm pinching off the suckers from the main stems like the interweb says I'm supposed to. I'm also going to clip off any growth that is touching the bottom, and there's a lot of it, because that promotes fungus. If your leaves get wet, it promotes fungus, and this has a whole bunch of little leaves that are touching the ground. So I'm going to clean that up, pinch off the suckers, and then find it a sunny spot. I was going to start one by seed, and I'm still going to. I have the little pod from Dollar Tree, the little disc with seeds in it that you put in the soil, and I'm going to do that one. But cut these off. But I couldn't resist it, guys. One that's already started, one that's already trying to bear fruit. I mean, come on. I had to have it. So that's what I did. But I didn't do much today other than put her around in the yard. My happy place. Y'all know I'm happy when I do that. And I got a lot done. I was kind of looking around like, Mel, you ain't done crap. But I did. I finally planted my roses. I shaped out the bed back there. I cleaned up all the dead plant garbage. There's something else I did out here. Made a friend with a kitty cat. But yeah, so I feel like the whole day wasn't wasted. Oh, and you guys, there was hardly any phone calls today. There were like one or two, but I didn't answer. I paid attention to y'all. I didn't answer. I recognized one of them. I didn't recognize one of them, but I recognized one of them. And I didn't answer like y'all suggested. I'll get back to y'all's comments. Promise you guys, y'all are so sweet, especially after my hissy fit. Let's not make light of it. When I had my friggin' mini panic attack. Y'all are so awesome. Y'all are so understanding. Sorry if I'm wiggling, y'all. So I definitely want to get back to, I definitely want to get the comments, to the comments, just to reach back, get back with y'all one-on-one. Thank you guys. I was a little nervous. I was a little nervous about feedback. I didn't know who might be out there, you know, but y'all are awesome, and I appreciate y'all. I really do. Hey, the leaf is in my way. I hope I'm not butchering this poor baby, but the interweb said I'm supposed to do this for optimum growth. But I'm wondering if I'm gonna get myself into anything else. I doubt it. Make some dinner. We're still gonna make that water pie, guys, okay? We're still gonna. I described it to my oldest, and he was like, Mom, are we really that hard up? I said, look, your mother's bored. So, because we like buttermilk pie, and I don't know if the flavor is like buttermilk pie, but supposedly the texture and consistency is like custardy. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm definitely still gonna make that with you guys. Maybe tomorrow. I play life by ear, because I never know what my body's gonna do. And then I've been out here like a loony bird, and my body might not like it in the morning, so we'll see. I don't want to chop off anymore. I don't want to pretend like I really know what I'm doing and I end up hurting this baby. So I think I'm gonna back off. I cleared off everything on the bottom that could give it a fungus among us. And yeah, I'm gonna find it a nice, happy, sunny little spot and let it do its tomato thing. Let me show you guys the little bitty one that's coming in. Do y'all see the familiar little egg shape of aroma forming right there? And lots of little flower buds. Lots of little flowers that are going to become tomatoes. So pretty. So pretty. I'm so excited. And then right here, you see how that one is dry in comparison to how lovely and yellow that is? You see how that one's all shriveled up? That is what happens right before they start growing a fruit. So we'll have a few more coming in. But that's everything, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off trimming this little sucker. Look for any more of those little sucker pieces that I need to clip off. And then I'm gonna go in. There's my one little rose bush. This is the yellow one. Now the roots on it did not look good, which probably explains why this one is so much smaller. And then this one. Hello, Bella Boo Boo Fontaine. Hello, Bella Boo Boo. I told you she liked the soil. And these are the little pink ones. And see how much more growth this one has than that one. So I hope it survives. But this by no means is how I'm going to leave this here. This is just everything that's alive right now. Uh-oh, somebody's lawnmower just went kapooey. Ay, ay. Sorry, I was distracted by that winged assassin. Anywho, this is everything that is alive. ¿Qué quieres, Hedonda? So that's why this is out here. But by no means is it going to stay out here this way. I'm telling you guys, I don't have a plan or a design for anything out here just yet. Bella Boo Boo Fontaine, are you with children again? Let me see that belly. Let me see that belly. I think you are. You shameless hussy. You shameless hussy. Your teats are protruding. Are you with children? Unless them babies are still drinking off you, but I don't think so. Ugh. I'm gonna have to take you to one of them catch and release places where they'll fix you and then you can come back. Here's the little area I marked off with that edging. Now this vine is really pretty ground cover, but it's really aggressive. It grows up here. It's growing along here. It's growing all over the place. So I'm thinking I'm gonna cut it back, put weed barrier and then the mulch. And like I said, this is gonna be the area where my living plants are. They kind of hang out, kind of chill. Have this pile of leaves because I don't know how true it is. Y'all tell me. Old dry leaves are good for your raised beds and your pots, your pot planting. So I have this one here and that one there that I didn't want to get rid of because we might use them this weekend at the bottom of our baskets and grow bags. My Mexican petunia that was in this pot that was flourishing last spring froze. But these are all my transplants. Remember I had 3 or 4 pots full of these? I went ahead and dumped out the old one, made sure the roots were dead, and replanted them here. I finally brought my aloes out. There's the baby. There's my big mama jamma. I think they're taking some time to adjust. I think this one's pretty much dying. This one's struggling, looks kind of sad. Their color's just off. I hope once more sun hits them, they'll get nice and bright and vibrant green. But this one is a mean little sucker with those little thorns. But they're my aloes. Now this is where I put all of my new tiles. Not my new tiles. This is the new area where I put all the tiles that I had on the up there. I moved them down here. We're actually going to use this bin. I got to drill some holes in it. We're going to use this bin for potatoes, maybe, or I'm thinking lettuce, because lettuce doesn't need very deep for the roots. But we're definitely going to use this weekend, so I need to find something to put there. I like it. I like how rough and haphazard it looks. I like the wood. I like the tile. I like it. My mint is growing back. You can't kill mint, man, at all. Look at how beautiful, how vibrant and green and thick, and plump those leaves are. So beautiful. But this is all that's left. The holders, the lanterns, all this stuff that I need to incorporate back here some kind of stinking way. Y'all remember the fake ivy? I don't know what to do with this. I don't know. Like I said, I got it because why not? These are all my picks and little lawn decor, pot decor. This one's still alive and kicking. I just didn't know where to put them. Like I said, nothing makes sense, guys. Everything is in disarray. Everything is just kind of put somewhere for now. It's pretty in my head, but I can't make it happen. And you see what I'm talking about? I want to go around my chairs with this edging and fill it in with mulch as well. I was trying to show y'all the disaster that is my backyard so y'all could have a before, during, and after. But my neighbor's out there cutting his grass, making a whole bunch of noise. And this area just has a whole lot of background noise anyway. I don't need the addition of a neighbor with his mower and stuff. But I've had a good day, guys. A better day, a good day. Look at it. Look at it. You'll be mesmerized. It will hypnotize you and you will do as I say. Anyway, my purple heart is coming out crazy. It went from gross and crunchy and dead to just coming to life. So beautiful. Oh my goodness. I'm just so happy in it. Not when the bees are chasing me, not when I'm sweating. But even when I'm out here sweating, I just feel good. My body don't like me. But my spirit, man, my spirit is just, oh. But yeah, it's a whole mess right now. But it'll come together. It'll come together. I'm hoping by April I'll have a design, a plan. Everything will be doing something. I would have thrown away everything that I'm going to throw away. I'm still sorting. I didn't get to show you that pile because of all the noise back there. I didn't want y'all to have to sit through all that noise. But I can't wait. I can't wait for it to come all together. Have a nice little oasis to come and sit at. But I know this video wasn't what we're used to, you know, me thrifting and hauling and all that stuff, but thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm going to throw away all these bits of tomato in my trash bag there. Put this last bag on the curb. Clean up some of this dust. Put my little gardening tools away. And then I'm going to go in and make me some lemonade. And no, not that southern fresh squeezed lemonade. I'm talking about Kool-Aid. Make me some Kool-Aid lemonade. And chill until dinner time. Little dude scared me. Oh, the Martine wants to come out. The Martine wants to come out. Come on, booger. Yeah, the last 2 times I've been out here. Oh, the popo just drove by. The last 2 times I've been out here, he hasn't been accompanying me. He's usually my little gardening buddy. But I think he doesn't like the competition. I honestly think he's jealous because he was giving me a death stare when I was out here with Polly Gray this morning. But anywho, guys, I hope you guys had an awesome Monday. I hope your work week, your house week, your school week, whatever kind of week you're gonna have, I hope it's gonna be a great week for you guys. And until my next go around, thanks for hanging in on this what we do today, Mel, video. And I'll talk to you guys soon. I love y'all bunches. Bye. Wait a minute. Until my next go around, I love y'all bunches. Bye.